Today on Fast Fame Files, we dive into the life of a trailblazer in modern reggae, Koffee, the Grammy-winning artist who is taking the music world by storm. From her roots in Jamaica to global stages, Koffee is reshaping the landscape of reggae and dancehall. Let's explore her rise to fame, her inspiring story, and what makes this young star a household name. Clips from Toast and Rapture, with colorful graphics, showing milestones like her Grammy win, chart positions, and key collaborations. A few quick flashes of her with international artists, like Jada Kingdom, Ed Sheeran, or Sean Paul. Koffee's journey is more than just about music. It's a story of perseverance, passion, and breaking barriers in a genre that has long been dominated by men. From a small town in Jamaica to stages at festivals like Coachella and Glastonbury, her rise has been nothing short of meteoric. Born Michaela Simpson on February 16, 2000, in Spanish Town, Jamaica, Koffee's early years were shaped by the rhythms of her island home. Growing up in the heart of Jamaica, she was surrounded by music from an early age. But unlike most artists who start young in formal music programs, Koffee's inspiration came from everyday life. She was drawn to the sounds of reggae and dancehall that were all around her. As a child, Koffee's household was modest. Raised in a family with strong ties to her Jamaican roots, she grew up in a small community where music was more than just entertainment. It was a way of life. Her parents, though not musicians themselves, supported her passion for music, encouraging her to follow her dreams. Unlike many musicians who receive formal training, Koffee's inspiration came from the everyday sounds that filled her childhood. The pulse of reggae and dancehall was always in the air, whether it was from the speakers of a nearby sound system or the local musicians jamming on street corners. Her early exposure to the powerful lyrics of Bob Marley and the energy of local dancehall stars sparked a fire inside her. Koffee's childhood was rooted in a modest, close-knit family. Raised in a small community, her parents, though not musicians themselves, had a deep respect for their culture and Jamaican music. They encouraged her to pursue her dreams, always reminding her to stay grounded and stay true to her roots. Her parents' unwavering support provided Koffee the freedom to dream big. With little more than a guitar and an unshakable love for reggae music, she began exploring the power of songwriting, and it caught the attention of both fans and critics alike. The tribute wasn't just about admiration, it was Koffee's introduction to the world, signaling that there was a new voice in reggae. However, it was in 2018 that Koffee truly broke into the mainstream with her track, Toast. With its feel-good vibes, infectious rhythm, and anthemic message of gratitude, Toast became a global phenomenon. The song spoke to young listeners everywhere, and before long, Koffee had earned a massive international following. Toast wasn't just a hit in Jamaica, it became an anthem for global audiences. The song's uplifting lyrics, paired with Koffee's smooth delivery, created a refreshing take on reggae. It was more than music, it was a vibe. Critics praised her for modernizing the reggae genre while keeping its heart and soul intact. By 2019, Koffee's impact on the reggae scene was undeniable. She made history by becoming the first woman and youngest artist ever to win the prestigious Grammy Award for Best Reggae Album for her EP Rapture. The win was not only a personal victory, but a landmark moment for the reggae genre, solidifying Koffee as a force to be reckoned with. With the world now watching, Koffee's career continued to soar, and her artistry resonated beyond reggae and dancehall. She became a symbol of the new generation of musicians who are both preserving cultural traditions and pushing musical boundaries. Though Koffee's fame skyrocketed quickly, she has remained humble and grounded. Known for her down-to-earth personality, she maintains a close connection to her Jamaican roots and often speaks about her upbringing in Spanish Town. Despite her rising fame, Koffee continues to keep her personal life relatively private, preferring to focus on her career and her music rather than the constant spotlight. When it comes to her lifestyle, Koffee enjoys the simple pleasures of life, often posting images of her at home with family or hanging out with friends. She's also known for her laid-back style, often sporting comfortable and casual outfits, a reflection of her authentic personality. Koffee also advocates for a healthy lifestyle, with an emphasis on physical fitness and mental well-being. Despite her rapid rise to fame, Koffee has remained incredibly humble and grounded. Known for her down-to-earth personality, she keeps a close connection to her roots in Spanish Town, Jamaica. It's evident in the way she talks about her upbringing, her community, and how it shaped the person she is today. Though her name is known worldwide, Koffee remains fiercely loyal to where she comes from. Her Jamaican roots are deeply embedded in her music and values, and she's always eager to share how her community and culture shaped her journey. Despite being at the forefront of an international career, she keeps her circle small and focuses on what matters most, her music and the people she loves. Koffee lives a lifestyle that reflects her authenticity.
Coisa de ruído.
While many stars are consumed by the glamorous side of fame, Koffee enjoys the simple pleasures, spending time with her family, hanging out with friends, and keeping things low-key when she's off stage. Her style is a perfect reflection of her laid-back personality. Koffee is rarely seen in anything flashy or over the top. Instead, she opts for comfortable, casual outfits that match her grounded vibe. Whether she's chilling in Jamaica or heading to a concert, her look is effortlessly cool, simple, relaxed, and true to who she is. Outside of music, Koffee is committed to leading a healthy lifestyle. She's an advocate for mental well-being and physical fitness. Whether it's staying active with a workout, meditating, or just enjoying time outdoors, she's constantly working to maintain balance in her life. Her mental and physical health are just as important as her music career, and she's vocal about how self-care is key to her success. While Koffee is not one to shy away from the spotlight when it comes to her music, she chooses to keep most of her personal life private. She's rarely seen with a partner or out on the town, preferring to keep her relationships out of the public eye. This has led many fans to speculate about her romantic life, but Koffee herself remains tight-lipped, choosing instead to focus on her growing career and her message of positivity. Instead of chasing fame or attention, Koffee stays true to her values. Whether through her lyrics or her actions, she continues to inspire young people around the world with her messages of self-love, resilience, and staying true to your roots. Her fans admire not only her talent, but also her commitment to being a role model who leads by example. Coffee's music carries messages of positivity, empowerment, and social justice. She's used her platform to speak out about important issues like poverty, injustice, and mental health. Her lyrics are often introspective, focusing on self-love and staying true to oneself. Her music is a blend of reggae, dancehall, and contemporary influences, which has allowed her to resonate with both old-school reggae fans and younger, international audiences. What makes Coffee's music stand out is her ability to fuse powerful messages with catchy beats. Whether she's talking about family, struggles, or love, her authenticity shines through. She's become a role model for young women, especially in Jamaica, where she is seen as a symbol of hope and empowerment. She represents a new wave of female artists who are changing the narrative, showing young people that they too can dream big, stay true, and make a difference. Coffee's impact stretches beyond the music. Through her powerful voice and relatable messages, she's using her platform to spark change. Whether she's raising awareness about mental health, advocating for youth empowerment, or simply spreading love, Coffee is not just a singer. She's a movement. In terms of personal relationships, Coffee keeps things fairly private. As of now, there's no public indication of a romantic relationship or marriage, and she's focused on her career. Her fans, however, have often speculated about her personal life, but Coffee herself remains quiet on the subject. She is incredibly close to her family, especially her mother, and often credits her as one of her biggest inspirations. Though still young, Coffee's maturity and focus on her goals are evident. She seems to be balancing fame with staying true to her roots and values, creating a life where her art, her family, and her mission for positive change all align. When it comes to personal relationships, Coffee is known for keeping things close to the chest. Despite the growing interest from fans and the media, she remains incredibly private about her romantic life. There's no public indication of a romantic partner or marriage, and for now, she seems laser-focused on her career. While fans have often speculated about her relationships, Coffee herself has chosen not to entertain these rumors. She understands the value of keeping her personal life out of the spotlight, especially as her fame continues to grow. One person who always remains at the center of Coffee's heart is her mother. The two share an incredibly close bond, and Coffee often credits her mom for shaping who she is today. Her mother's guidance, love, and support have been key to Coffee's success and have provided her with a strong foundation. Despite her young age, Coffee's maturity and focus on her goals are evident. She seems to have found a unique balance between fame and staying true to her roots, carefully navigating her career while prioritizing what truly matters: her family, her art, and her mission to create a positive impact through her music. Her ability to balance fame, family, and her mission of positive change speaks to her strength of character. Coffee has made it clear that while the world may watch her rise to stardom, she remains rooted in the things that truly matter: love, family, and staying true to her values. As of 2025, Coffee's net worth is estimated at $5 million. This wealth comes from her music sales, live performances, and brand partnerships. Her Grammy win, international tours, and rising popularity in both the reggae and mainstream music scenes have solidified her place as one of the most successful young artists of her generation. Looking ahead, Coffee shows no signs of slowing down. Her future in music seems limitless. With her unique style, powerful voice, and commitment to making a difference, she's poised to continue growing her influence. Whether she's headlining major music festivals, collaborating with global stars, or creating more chart-topping hits, Coffee's impact on music and culture is only just beginning. Coffee is not just an artist, she's a movement. From her humble beginnings in Spanish Town to becoming a Grammy-winning artist, Coffee continues to break barriers and inspire millions around the world. What's next for this rising star? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, Coffee's journey is just getting started. As of 2025, Coffee's net worth is estimated to be around $5 million. This impressive wealth comes from a mix of her music sales, live performances, and strategic brand partnerships. But her success goes beyond just numbers. It's the result of years of hard work, talent, and the incredible momentum she's built since breaking into the scene. Her Grammy win, international tours, and rise in popularity within both the reggae and mainstream music scenes have solidified her as one of the most successful and exciting young artists of her generation. With each new song and performance, Coffee continues to push the boundaries of what it means to be a global artist. Looking ahead, Coffee shows no signs of slowing down. With her unique style, powerful voice, and commitment to creating positive change, she's positioned to continue shaping the future of music. Whether she's headlining the world's biggest music festivals, collaborating with global superstars, or dropping chart-topping hits, Coffee's influence on both music and culture is only just beginning. Coffee is not just an artist, she's a movement. From her humble beginnings in Spanish Town, Jamaica, to becoming a Grammy-winning sensation, Coffee continues to break barriers and inspire millions around the world. What's next for this rising star? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, Coffee's journey is just getting started.
I'ma say, hey. You say you're rapping, you're capping a lot. Ooh, you're not hot, just get back in the pot. Hey, I'ma say coffee the tip of the top. Ooh, I'ma say coffee, my drip on my drop. Hey, cause I'm from J.A., a real G. You see, pre can't be me. A key, Nick Cannon can't pin me. No BB, my mind small, but my 3D on TV. Go easy, hey.
Thanks for tuning in to Fast Fame Files. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more bite-sized biographies on the stars you love. See you in the next episode.